I haven't even watched yet, and I'm already cringing. This video is cheesy. Very corny video. Cringe. So I'm reading through some of my YouTube comments, and while I do that, I'll throw some training footage on the screen for you guys to watch. And it was in reference to my last video called You're Fat, Weak, and Poor. And a lot of people were just saying, you know, some people loved the message in the video, other people saying it was poorly done, it was very amateur, and you know what, I agree. I actually almost deleted the video, and I contemplated putting it up in the first place because I did like the message that I was trying to send, but the video was poorly made. It was amateur, the production quality was kind of shit, and that's why I do agree with a lot of the comments here. So it just goes to show you, like, I'm always trying to improve as well. I try to do something a little bit different. It wasn't well received by a lot of people, and you learn from that. And like, I had a back and forth with someone who wrote, "Not gonna lie, this was a bit cheesy and corny. I get the message, but it felt like some high school project on self-esteem." So I started laughing at that, and a lot of people, I think, would just read that comment and either hit delete or think about it as hate and ignore them, or try and fire back at them and say, like, "I don't see you making a video," like shit like that. I actually appreciate feedback like that. So that's exactly what I said. I said, "LOL, appreciate the feedback." And he said, "Don't get me wrong, I like the message. This is definitely true in the fitness world, so it's a great way to bring up the message, and the attempt was genuine, so respect, bro." And then I wrote back to him, and that's the kind of comment I like to read. I don't give a shit if people don't like something or write cringe just to get their comment liked by other people, but someone who provides constructive criticism like that was cool. And he wrote, "Anytime, in the end, that's how you get better. It also shows your character and how you're open to taking feedback to better yourself and your channel. Keep doing you and stay strong." And that was an awesome back and forth I had in the comment section. So I do read every single comment, and people providing constructive criticism is a way for me to get better. I've made hundreds and hundreds of videos, and some of them in the past were shit, and I've thought about deleting them, and I just leave them up there because it's funny to actually look back on that and see like where you started. And I've been on YouTube since 2011, so over 5 years now, and I've seen my production go up over time. I've seen things change, and I've seen the way YouTube has changed. It went from, back when I started YouTube, my sole purpose of starting the channel was to not only share my journey with you guys, but then to help some people out and try and build confidence in other people and educate and teach about fitness and nutrition and about, you know, different exercises in the gym, how to perform them. All the stuff that I was learning over time, I wanted to share with a bunch of different people. And that was, whether it was taking an advanced topic and breaking it down to the beginner level and making it easy to understand, or just making things more advanced for the people who want to learn a little bit more about something. So as I was self-educating, I was trying to teach you guys as well. You guys were giving me feedback, and I'm learning more about myself. So it's kind of like a whole thing of us all helping each other. And over the years, it turned into lifestyle and vlogging, which is obviously, I do that now, and that's pretty much what you see YouTube turned into today. It's more about vlogging. And I think that's cool. I like the way that it's added more personality, more relatability. But for some people, it's not too relatable. And everyone's kind of stepping their game up, I guess you could say. You know, production value, hiring videographers, and it adds a different dimension to the videos. But I want to know, like, what is it that you guys really want to see? Because some people, like I said, I read the comments. Someone said here, "Your views are not consistent with your subs at all. You barely ever cross 15,000 views. It just doesn't make sense. You must have definitely bought the subs." So after 5 years on YouTube, I've got 160,000 subscribers, and my videos don't get viewed very often. And, you know, some people say that people got tired of how repetitive it is. And you have to understand it, like, nothing is revolutionary. Nothing is different with YouTube. If you watch me or 50 other people do a lat pull down and tell you not to put your grip too wide and pull through your elbows and use your hands as hooks, everyone's saying the same shit. It's just in a different location, coming from a different source. And some people just deliver information differently, and some people receive information differently. So the actual stuff that's being put out there is not so different. It's just how it's being put out there. So I agree that my content can be much better, and that's something that I'm working on improving. And I don't want anyone to think that I kind of gave up on YouTube, or I don't care anymore, or I don't care about how good my content is, or how frequently I'm putting content out there. If you've been around for the last 5 years, I've been through 5 different gyms already because I've been kicked out of 5 different gyms for trying to film. So that goes to show you that over the years, YouTube is more important than the gym that I'm at, because I keep getting kicked out of gyms and I keep going to a new gym just so I can keep creating videos for you guys to watch. So YouTube means everything to me. It's the reason why I'm doing what I do today. It's what got me from where I was to where I am. And I'm never going to stop making videos, and I do want to improve the quality. I do need to improve the consistency. And there's just some stuff going on in my personal life that I didn't feel the need to really share on YouTube, but I guess I do owe you guys a reason as to why I haven't been putting out consistent content, and that's pretty much the reason, just personal stuff going on. So I do need to work harder at being more consistent with everything and getting more content, but I want to hear from you what it means to step your game up and not be repetitive on YouTube. When you sit down to the computer and look at your sub box, what makes you choose a video? Is it just the person that you're following? Like, regardless of what the video is about, you just like that person? Is it the thumbnail and title that sounds enticing to you and makes you want to click it? Is it the informative stuff? Is it training videos? Is it the cool edits? I mean, do you think it's like, if I need to get a drone to watch me cook my omelet in the morning, I'm going to do that for you guys? Well, probably not. I can't get all crazy fancy equipment in my gym, because I still don't know how people feel about me filming in the gym. I haven't had any complaints. The manager is cool with me. He watches some of my videos, but I don't know if that means the owner's cool with it. So I'm not gonna try and push my luck by getting a videographer in there, at least just yet. So I just wanna know what it is that you guys look for, because people are stepping their game up on YouTube, at least the quality of the content and getting people following them around. And I think that's cool, but you also sort of lose that personal touch of vlogging, like doing that first person thing. So mixing it up is awesome. A lot of people have, videographers filming for them, and I don't have that right now. If you guys would like to see that, I have no problem searching around and trying to find someone who would, who enjoys doing that and who would, film for me. But I just want to put out the best content possible. And I am going to go back to what I used to do with making videos about informative topics, because that's the reason I started the channel, was to help educate people. But I also just want it to be a place where you guys come for entertainment. You're 10 minutes to sit down, just enjoy a video. So it might be a food challenge, it might be recipes. I just want this channel to be more enjoyable, more consistent, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna be working on. So please guys, comment section is your spot. It's for you to leave as much feedback as possible. So with that said, I'm gonna go edit this video up real quick. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. You guys hear that all the time, but those likes really do help the channel out a lot. Leaving comments helps the channel out a lot. So help me help you. You help you. If you help me, I can help. We're gonna do that. We're gonna get better with YouTube. So thank you guys. I appreciate the support as always. And I'll talk to you all in the next video. Let's read one more comment. Generally a fan of yours, but this is just hilarious. Genuinely cracked up at the awkwardly paced dialogue and amateurish filmed shots. I love you guys.